God blessings everybody, this is the Gaming Christian with yet again another video, and this time I'm going to play some Berzerk for the vectrex. I'm not going to use an emulator, I'm actually going to play it on the original vectrex. I've already done 2 videos, I only have like 3 games for the vectrex. And Berzerk is one of those old classic games with robots and evil auto. Let's get out of here. I try to film as much of the screen as possible because because you use overlays on your games to get color or something or whatever. Oh crap. And I can't film all of the overlay, but what I can film is all the action. Look at this. This is exciting. You walk slow. You walk very slow. How's everybody doing, by the way? This is not a review. This is not really a playthrough. Well, you can't really make a playthrough out of this game. It's more like a you can only do a let's play of this game. And you could call this a let's play, but I'm gonna call it a let's check because we're just gonna check out the game. And this isn't really a let's play because okay, I tried to shoot him. The problem is with this game, the challenge lies with the fact that if you stay too long in one room, evil auto will come after you, and I am so sorry about that. That was just the worst of the worst display. Try to get the score on there. Sorry about that. It's hard to record this without capture card or without doing it on an emulator. The real challenge of this game is, of course, to destroy as much robots as possible while you are here in the room. The thing is, these levels are automatically regenerated, so there's not one level that has the same kind of walls or structure, as I might say. Is that the right word for it? And yes, these robots shoot, and the controls are kind of got you, humanoid. I love that sentence, it's just amazing. Instead of game over, it's got you, humanoid. I'm gonna play for a little bit. Of course you can shoot. It's just like Robotron 2084. I mean, you run around. Well, it's not like Robotron 2084. I just realized it. I mean, it's I don't know. This is also a classic. There's a lot of challenge in this game. I mean, it's risk versus reward, and as you can see, I took the risk, and they didn't give me a reward. I need to do it differently. Well, there's a robot that shoots on me. Let's go back the same way we came in because Evil Auto is coming soon. We're going to play a little bit. Ah! Dang it! That was, ooh, here I am again. That's right. Robots, I don't know what they are. I don't even know the story about this, about Berzerk. Well, Berzerk is, of course, a classic, and it's, I don't know, it's simple. It's just like a lot of old games. It's easy to understand, difficult to master. Well, some games are harder than this one. I mean, here you can just leave anytime you want, of course. But like this one, I need to go to that opening, and since you walk so slow, the thing is you can't really go to these robots down there because Evil Auto will come very soon. Here he is. He's one of the most known villains in retro history, and yeah, he's a pretty dangerous villain. Let me get the camera back up. Look at that. Try to get the score in. Yeah, this is somewhat better, I think. As you can see, I have a score of 50 now. Every robot costs 50. Ah, what am I doing? If I don't know how much the score is. If these, I mean, these robots, they bump into walls and they get destroyed. So basically, you get points for it as well. But I don't know for sure. Oh, you get 50 points as well if they run into the wall. Unbelievable. These robots aren't very smart, but they are very old robots. I mean, they just get a command: destroy the humanoid. That's all they get as a command, and I couldn't, how do you say that in English? I couldn't avoid the laser. What are they actually? Laser bullets or something? You can you also shoot diagonally if you were able to hit something. But yeah, they only have one assignment. They only have one mission: destroy the humanoid. Ignore all the walls and ignore the fact that you might not hit him, but destroy the humanoid. That's your mission. That's what Evil Otto demands it, and since these robots aren't very useful, Evil Otto comes pretty quickly. He's like, that's it, I need to do it myself, you know? You buffoons! He's like having all these minions of his, but these minions are so dumb, you know, like in the 80s cartoons, and you know, they bump into walls and they get destroyed, and they shoot into walls because you're standing there. And he's like, you morons! I need to do this myself! You can't let anybody do it. Then they bump into each other, it's unbelievable, they get destroyed. They're like, he's like an evil mastermind from the 80s cartoon, you know, like from Cops. What was the big mafia boss called? I don't even remember anymore. But he also had this nephew of his, and his nephew wasn't very smart either, and he's like, Berzerk or something. What's his name? Berzerk? I didn't even know. But it doesn't really matter. Let's escape from these robots. Oh, you morons, you couldn't destroy him, you idiots! Okay. As you can see, the further you get, more robots are coming, and I barely... Yes. Okay, yes. Okay, let's get out of here before Evil Otto comes. I don't know what my high score is, but I barely play with my vectrex, but for now we're gonna play this. Yeah, these minions, well, you see, that's pretty, oh, gotcha, humanoid. My high score is 1950. But, yeah, these robots are good for shooting lasers. And you move faster than them, so I don't know what the deal is. But they were probably cheap manufactured, so... Here, they walk into the wall. Yeah, good work. I would say the graphics look nice, but on the other hand, it's... You know, I've seen better looking games for the vectrex. But it's not ugly looking, it's okay. But it's not 3D or anything. Come on, yes, he walked right into my laser fire, idiot. Oh, you idiots, I can't let you do anything on your own! You're fired! I'm gonna throw you in the scrap yard, no. No, please don't destroy us, Evil Otto. We'll do anything for you. Well, destroy the humanoid then! But he hasn't done anything wrong. Well, oh, there's only one robot here? Okay. Goodbye. Well, no points, but no reason of going after them and trying to destroy them. Thank you so much for the 3 points. Yeah, you get 50 points each time one gets destroyed. Doesn't matter how they get destroyed. If they bump into each other, it's a double score. Yes. Oh, come on, almost. Yes. Go. The controller is actually not the best controller in history of video games for the vectrex. It feels like a arcade pad or something. How am I supposed to call it? I have to use it like that, but I'm sitting right behind the camera and I have to hold it in my hands. But yeah, you have all kinds of versions of Berzerk. For the Atari 2600, of course, the arcade version, 7800. It doesn't really matter. Berzerk is a classic, and there aren't many bad versions of Berzerk. Oh crap. Can I make it to my high score? I think this is the last... I think this is my last... I think I have one more life, one more die. Ooh. I haven't seen Evil Otto in quite some time. Evil Otto is getting quite tired of the intelligence of his minions. You know, like a lot of bad... You know, like a lot of bad guys are in the 80s cartoons, you know. Because... I couldn't avoid them! Okay, I got one more chance. Unless I have a high score. I walked into the wall to avoid the lasers. Alright, this was my high score. Still 1950. I bet there's a lot of people who can do it a lot better than me. Sorry, Evil Otto. They've destroyed me a million times, but I still come back. Maybe I'm a robot too, and maybe just like in Borderlands, you just get back with a new body. It makes no sense, but hey, what the heck? It's video games for you. It's not real. It's just the way we like it, right? Yes, Evil Otto, a 80s bad guy who just hires dumb minions to do his work, and then they fail, but they haven't failed a couple of times, but I'm still coming back. I think Evil Otto's the only one who can crash this game if he actually gets me. But but we'll never get to it. I'll see you guys next time with some more gaming videos. If you want to see more Berzerk videos, I will be happy to do them. Goodbye everybody, see you guys next time.